before the restoration.
I remember this
As the other plans.
Hello everyone, welcome to my very firstest LP ever. Marquis of the Ninja.
We've gone back in time.
Plot twist, there's more
Dosan's
levels.
trail leads here. The source of the ink in your marks. If Azai has a secret, it's in there.
Let's go walk through some desert. Keep our stress level down. Drink some water.
I'm not sure what you're riffing on there.
These bandits are tricky and
You know, if we
ruthless.
need some things for our
Watch
back.
out for traps.
Oh,
Whatever you do, don't get caught.
Yeah, we need to
They'll
get
torture
some
you for
compresses.
days and let the insects finish you off.
Ooh, shiny. Ow. Things hurt when you walk into them, so don't walk into them.
Good
These
advice.
bandits are tricky and ruthless.
Where else are you
Watch
going to
out
get
for
such
traps.
advice?
And whatever you do,
I'm such an LP aficionado such as myself.
they'll torture you for days and let
When
the
you run into
insects
mines,
finish
it
you off.
hurts. Try
Anyway.
to avoid being seen in stealth games.
Yes. Very things are explodey, things are trappy. Walk past those weird chain things, then the arrows are going to make it so the mine drops on the cat. But you can actually pick it up from beneath the cat, which is a bit weird. I didn't even realise we could do that before I even did it. So I thought, I could restart and try and pick that up again, but I didn't feel like it.
The wood is rotting. The stone is crumbling. Does anyone still live out here?
I'm sure we'll find out. And then we'll kill them.
It's got a limited pool of interaction with people.
Yeah.
He's got glaring and stabbing.
Yes. He has a couple of other motions that we have yet to see.
That's what you call character development.
Yes, definitely. So, got ourselves some night vision gohi guys, because this level's going to be a bit sandstormy, a little bit.
You don't think that's how night vision works?
You can just see stuff, and also I'm very bad for the level because I can never see through things that I go back to in order to do what I do, because this is a 100% LP. Also, careful when jumping. If there's a jumping arc is a bit weird in this level, as in, or this game, as in, I'm not very good at jumping.
Master LPer.
I still haven't played this game, it doesn't sound good. I'm just playing for the entertainment of strangers.
I'm pretty sure you said exactly that before. I mean, you've gone back on it 100 times since, but...
Cat. Okay, so that looks kind of interesting to get around, so... Not many outside. Things are a bit fragile, so make lots of noise.
Yeah, they've not run out of new gameplay ideas yet.
Not just yet. I think all the levels are interesting in their own right. It's introduces a slew of new ways of dealing with things.
Well, I mean, it's partly that they constantly introduce new obstacles and also you constantly get new abilities.
Oh, break them. If we walk in under that, that instantly kills us. But I think we need to hide away. This guy's going to go straight here and also to investigate. If only there was something we could use. Major, I'm hiding in this cardboard box. It's a
I heard something.
weird sensation.
I'm not rising to you. To that.
Rising.
Damn it.
But we have night vision, because you can see you. Well, he gets my box away, bastard. I have to wait until a checkpoint to replenish it. Or, done enough, here's the checkpoint.
What was that?
Yeah, let's be a bit more proactive in that kind of stuff. Because the thing with stealth games, you need to be quick. And fast and loud.
No, not that last one.
And murderous.
Well, maybe,
What stealth games have you been playing? We either have to be loud and do lots of crazy things and...
I mean, if we're going with if we're keeping on the Metal Gear riffing, that does kind of encourage you to not be super murdering.
Yeah, that is very true.
I can't see a thing.
But then again,
There are more
I've spent more time in
Remember to
gameplay
use the mark of Farsight,
than ever.
so you'll know what you're getting into.
I think, yeah, you turn this. least this game's brisk with the cutscenes, basically.
And a very nice style as well, I do like it.
You mentioned.
I'll mention again because they're very good. Yeah, this sandstorm is a bit of a bitch because it really limits how much you can see. And also really screws with your frame rate as well.
At the edge of town, just like a ninja, he must have come here for the old man. And now he'll share his grave.
Okay, now I've got justification for killing these guys. Everyone else is doing it just for the hell of it.
I thought it was just a hobbyist thing.
Yeah. It's like sword, flesh. Ah. The strange thing in the room. We probably shouldn't let that be activated with us in the way. I get the feeling those would probably hurt if we got hit by them.
Are they like an instant kill, or is it just
Yes.
a load of aggro? I was unsure if it's just damage or an instant kill.
My
Instant
confession.
This had better
Trying
be
very
good.
hard to ignore the very loud
A
voice
voice in
outside.
my ear gives excuses in the tongue I do
But what
not
now?
speak.
Ah, you don't know I've got something else
It is
to get
hot,
rid of.
And I am sinking.
I'm sure I'll noise removal your audio again.
I can't escape living in a city, I'm sorry.
What was that?
Yeah, the worst thing I've got to deal with is the ice cream van. Who goes up right next to my house and is really loud.
What happens here too, but
Unless I've totally got the window open so everyone outside can hear me and wonder what the hell's going on.
well, basically with me, it's either I keep the window open or I pass out halfway through the video from heat exhaustion.
It's fine, I didn't keep your audio in anyway. As always.
That's like what, the fourth or fifth time we've made that joke.
What? Because I don't. And I keep on mentioning it. You keep on sending me these audio files and I just don't use them.
But give it time.
Yeah, I should probably watch a video at some point to make sure to see if you are telling the truth about that or not.
You know how funny your voice is when I increase the pitch?
It's been applying a robot filter to it over and over. Still very pro the chandelier.
Chandeliers are always good. Just a weird looking conservative.
Oh.
Considered.
Dosan.
Hello, Dosan.
When I got here, the bandits
I've
seized
been
me.
expecting you.
They tried to make me give them the marks.
See, glaring.
I refused. Lord Hassan's not worth much. But I have my honor.
Honor?
You must save me.
I'm glad that Ninja doesn't talk
Find
much,
the
because
key to
otherwise he would
unlock
come
these
across as
chains,
quite an idiot. Most
and
likely.
find the tools they stole from me.
Just Solid Snake the whole time.
Can't cut the chains. You must find.
Sword. I use sword in many things.
Can't cut the
Maybe I can use sword
You
in
must
this.
Find the keys. No, not the chains. You can't cut them. You must get the keys.
Are you sure?
Listen to me. You can't cut the chains.
I'd like it if you did just try this long enough, it did work.
Chains, listen to me. You must find the keys.
Okay. I will find keys. With my sword. I will cut the keys. Wait, no.
No, that's not how that works. That would be. I'd like it if like that did, like you just do it long enough that it does actually just work.
Unfortunately, though you can actually come back with the keys, but not the other items, and just dump them on the ground, rather unceremoniously. But the level doesn't end because we've got to find the 3 items that are dotted around the rest of the level, and
It's a scavenger hunt.
oh yes, I'm going to cross them off the list, and then at the end, I'm going to get some chocolate. And yeah, I didn't realise that the light was pointing in my direction.
Don't let him get
Mainly
away.
because I didn't have frame-by-frame reference to really work on, but whatever. Also kind of new introducing in this level is the addition of floor lights.
Yeah, I noticed those. It's like, how are they actually? Are they actually really functionally any different from having the lights on the ceiling?
I guess not, it just, the light comes from another direction.
Yeah.
It's a new gameplay mechanic, it's lights, but on the floor.
I suppose like the only way I can really see it making a huge amount of difference is if, like changing how you, if like coming out of the vent, if you can not reach from the floor instead of on the ceiling. Sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, it would make it a bit more awkward for vents, which would tend to be also on the floor.
Yeah.
And almost here. So, actually, never mind. So the enemy types remain pretty much the same.
Yeah. You got the night vision. Do you have elite guards for this set of enemies?
Yes? Maybe? And also, I did miss out this guy up here, but there's another guard who is pretty much paranoid. He's always like this.
I like the odd one you get like that.
Yeah. He's fairly easy to take care of. You just need to dodge out the wave when he's coming, swinging around, and you can easily take him down.
For some reason, like the game, it reminds me of whenever you come across one of those like really twitchy guards is actually Ape Escape.
Alright.
Because the monkeys are like different.
Yes, yeah, that is
Like, you got the really twitchy ones sometimes.
interesting. Ooh. I see a thing. This is a bit of an interesting area to get around. There's quite a few guards.
Someone is here.
And this is usually a place where I usually get caught fairly often because there's quite a lot of different variables we have to work with.
You got sandstone, you got the guard, you got the like 8
Cats.
directions to come from.
Yep. There's a guard up here. It's fairly easy to deal with, but because of the sandstone we can barely see in front of us. So he kind of just pops out and just goes, hello.
It's kind of the reverse of the usual thing then, isn't it? Where you've normally got excellent night vision, but guards can't see shit. But
Yeah.
this time,
It's so thick, and I keep seeing figures
it's
in
cool.
the gusts.
We've got those two guys there. They're a bit difficult because they're in each other's vision, so we can't really kill them. And we've got a
You got-
guard down here, a guard up there.
we've got the insects again, Al. Is it? That's the
No, I've
defensive
got a
item.
poison dart.
Ah.
Because I upgraded those, so they've got a couple of new interesting things we can do with them. I'm not too sure how it works on normal guards, but an upgraded poison dart does kill an elite guard now.
So we're not going to have that one wonderful moment where we just shoulder check the guy straight off a helipad.
No, that can still happen.
I'm just saying that is like kind of my favourite thing that's happened so far.
I did enjoy that a lot. Yeah, we're going to use a poison dart.
They are
So we do
coming
this
for
guy.
you.
We're going to move out of the way. And we're going to kill his other guard. So we just need to kill him, and then everything will be fine. But then he sees me. And then he kind of shoots me. Ooh, really good aim. Thing. So yeah, we'll do that again. This time we'll move more out of the way. Because there is a small little timer around him.
Which
When it fills up. Just a second. He takes his gun. Boom.
that's not quite poison.
The poison sends him in so insane that he kills himself. But I believe that's what the upgraded one does as opposed to the normal one. But I think the normal one, the normal guards will do that anyway.
Look,
It's the upgraded
Dosan's
darts
tools
that
are
allow
out there.
all the other
I
enemy
guess they were
types in
still
the game to
hoping we
also
could
do
force
that.
Dosan to use them.
Right.
Then I guess I was on needles. And also, I completely missed out on this guy despite the fact that I was right in front of the door to him. And can't really break the light. It's a bit weird. So I might as well show off the upgraded smoke bombs. So I had to restart, and you can do a special kill with an upgraded smoke bomb. Which is like a really, like, under the cover of darkness, you like slash a load of times, and it looks really cool. Anyway, let's continue the fact that I never actually went to just a bit.
That wasn't the wind.
Once we get all those guys distracted, we're going to go around.
Wait. We should retrieve Dosan's tools before we go much further.
Alright, God. Women, eh? And also, bodies around doors are a bit awkward because I didn't pick this guy up. And then I just need to put him down, but then I close the door again. Yeah, just get to it.
Yeah, sometimes contact sensitivity is a pain. We try to apply everything to the same button.
It does get a bit. Can't really get there again. It also distracts a guard up above. You notice that we got two, I think. But no, it actually isn't. That's strange. There's a guy above us. Oh, wait, there he is. He's now moved. He got shot.
Yeah.
Right, doesn't see the point thing.
Are you out there?
It's a shame we can't actually peer through the box.
One has
And
fallen.
he goes this way. So that worked. But the also really good thing is, because he actually jumped down there, the guards don't actually have enough clearance in order to get back up that way.
No.
He can't actually climb back up.
So,
Trouble was rather funny, but...
what would he have done if he, like, survived?
He would have stood there. This is a bit interesting. As we activate those things, we get shot a load of arrows, so we need to be a bit careful of our approach. So you don't need to move the box, but you don't need to keep on moving it in order to block the things as they come across.
Yeah, just to dart back and forth. Hello.
Yep. Okay, so now moving on to the next item as we go even more across the desert sands.
Oh god. Yawning a
I'm
little.
boring you already.
Oh, I was up late.
There's still like 3 hours left of video to go.
We're not doing that all today, god.
I'm not doing anything.
That's not the point I'm making.
Yeah, this is a bit of a awkward route to get around because of the two guards that are standing in the light facing each other. So we need to get around that somehow. And this is a fairly easy way of doing it. He doesn't really notice it. He does eventually go over to investigate, but he just waits for ages. At least I think he does. But I think sometimes you do actually get locked in this little bug where they're just wondering where their friend's gone, but don't actually activate it, because that's just going to stay like that forever.
I checked them all and
So you
found
just kind
just one pet
Bugged out, though.
Yeah,
A fly
it's a little unfortunate, because it would have been nice to him to move around.
I crushed the
Oh,
insect with my fingers and feel childish.
Might as well get moving.
Hey, move, you dick.
Move. Nope. Nope, he woke up dogs. Okay. Whatever.
I think the guy might just be really lazy.
What kind of enemy type have we not used a poison darts on?
Oh god. How does a dog... I don't think a dog can commit suicide, can it?
The storm will not hide you.
So the dogs remain pretty much the same in these levels.
Yeah.
But the dog actually goes a bit crazy and will kill other things around it.
Huh.
And will bark a lot, of course. And he's sauntering around, just I'm just being poisoned, no big deal. But that was a bit weird. I mean, it was. Hello, doggy. I don't know why the dog suddenly just I'm poisoned. Whatever, this game's weird. So that's a way of clearing that room. Maybe not the best way, but that's how it goes. Oh.
That must be the jailer. Who knows what he did to Dasan to try to make him cooperate.
Wasn't that much, but that only had a black eye.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have gotten round to doing too much yet. So we need to get to the jail without using any of our items. However, that does not include our sword, so we can kill those, but we cannot break any lights with our darts, because that's an item.
So you seem to be doing pretty okay with this one.
Yeah, because you can use your sword fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful about that light. But once we get the keys and get the seal, then we can use our items however much we want.
Right.
Let's just wait for the jailer to turn around. And then pickpocket, and then kill him. Because you do get a lot of points for pickpocketing.
Yeah. That doesn't actually take like long at all, so no reason not to do it really, is there?
No. And there are some special... It's also a pacifist way of doing it, and you also get some seals for doing it too. So
Yeah.
it's just an extra incentive. It's pretty good. That's... Yeah, everyone's that... Smells weird. Now we've got the keys and we've got the needles. There's this one more cat we need to get. Because there's a catacombs area, and you could, from the other side of the map, get into the catacombs area and also to come this way. But if you do that, then this guy will be staring right in front of you. And there's no way to really get around him, which is really annoying. So it's always best to come this way. Because you can get around him, but it's as difficult to. Also, I thought I was safe from that guy, but no.
That wasn't a guy, that was rocks.
Yes, that guy, Rock, he hurt. Me poo. Yeah, that shows that the rocks do kill. You know, I'm just showing it
The
off.
Sumi is usually kept underground in an
If you
airtight
say so.
chamber. A chamber just like this one.
Okay, so without taking any damage, now obviously we can get around that by not encountering any guards, but there's also mindful of all the traps around here as well.
Yeah.
So he turns around and he's inspecting bastards. There we go.
He must be somewhere else.
Yes.
He must be somewhere else, not in that empty electrical socket.
Also, there's nothing down here. I don't know why there's two guards here just standing around.
We're on break.
Yes. And now they're not.
Now they are, forever.
But very true. Oh? No. Okay, so now we've got a thing, and there's also a chain bear. Or a thing that's off screen. So that's how you're probably going to fail the seal if you don't notice that.
Well, I mean, you're not going to fail the seal, really, are you? You're just going to die because it's just rocks.
Yes. But it'll still fail as you die, so just to rub it in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have all the items. So now we can head back to Gulsan.
Yay.
And we can do that via the caves. Also, I believe that's the very first instance we've actually seen of the vases that blow up when you actually take cover behind them. We'll be seeing a lot more of them. Those look fun. But let's not go that way. We're going to see even more traps we'll be seeing more of in the next coming level. Stepping on those springs activate the spikes, and if you step off them when the spikes are retracted, then they pop up again. But if you quickly step on the switch and then step off it again, then the spikes only come up once. And also, if you have something land on the switch and then stay there, the spikes will come up once and then won't come up ever again.
That's it.
Unless you step on the other switch.
That's sort of very Prince of Persia.
Yeah, there's a few ways around it, but we'll be seeing more of that as we do more, of course. And yeah, that's just a little trap. We can't really get around that, honestly. If we step on that other switch, then the blade will come and slice us in two, pretty much.
Neat.
I would have shut it off, but I don't think we were really all that near a checkpoint or whatever. I'm not all 100% sure, but I think I do actually get myself that level, so eventually.
Good, good. Don't expect nothing less from you.
Oh, yes.
Are you choosing not to take that as an insult, or...?
Where's in here? Where's in here? Where's in here? Okay, another challenge gate. And this one is quite the interesting one. It's a bit of a toughie.
Okay.
Spikes.
Uh,
A lot of traps around. So we've got to figure out how to get around them. So, we can open up this lever and also open up the door. But if we do that...
That's less than ideal. That's less than ideal.
Yeah. Got more traps up there, so let's not go up that way just yet. Let's instead jump over to this bit and activate this lever. Which will retract the spikes and also activate the arrows up there. Cause those to fall down. We still can't get to the laser, the lever, in order to stop the other arrows from coming down to kill us, so we need to go up here in order to get to that lever. So I'll activate all the spikes and get rid of the traps, and then activate those over there.
Why did one of the bombs stay there?
It's just a bit of a glitch.
Yeah.
It's fixed now. So we've got to be careful because those chains activate the arrow traps, so you've got to stay on the side in order to avoid getting yourself killed by them. You might think you can just hop from one thing to the other. Activating that lever stops that. So you just need to work out what the traps do and how to get around them, and then it's fairly simple, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a neat little puzzle, I suppose.
Yes, it is that, a puzzle, pretty much. 100%.
In the sand outside the fortress, I kneel. The blade in my hand shakes. I hold it to my chest, but the shame chokes me. I crave relief, but I force myself to drop the blade.
Probably dead.
Whoop, it exploded. Whoop, it exploded.
Nearly done with all the traps. You could go through this the other way because, as we find out, we are back here again. As you can see by the littering bodies.
Yeah, it definitely looked like those traps were all set up for you to be intended to come through the other way.
Yeah. But as for the guy that we were standing at the other entrance, it makes it difficult not to go the other way.
Flowers have been dead a year. Maybe more. As I knew about it. He must have. You must stop as I. And that means I must give you the last mark.
Take it out of it. I just had a bit of fun with that. Long murdering.
Yeah.
So I know people right now. Got all the seals, got the maximum points. We've got ourselves. We need to stop his eye. To do that, we're going to need the final mark of the game.
I mean, are we? Really?
Are we?
We could
out.
do it. What about the side of the van?
Oh dear. He dead.